This is my presentation on our service learning project that we had at Mercy Street. So first and foremost, what is Mercy Street? So Mercy Street is a nonprofit organization in Dallas, Texas that was founded in 2003 by Trey Hill. They mostly focus on youth sports, mentorship, and leadership. In their company bio, they say that Mercy Street exists to cultivate mutually transforming relationships with inner city youth through Christian mentorship. They have over 1,200 youth that annually participate in their different youth sporting programs, such as their baseball, soccer, basketball, and a few other things that they run. They also have different partnerships with other companies or local teams, such as the Texas Rangers. So the first principle from the textbook I'm going to be talking about is servant leadership, which I'm sure everyone else will be covering as well. But it is found in chapter 14, page 405. And servant leadership is a strong desire to work for the benefit of others, and it often focuses on helping those who are least well off in a society. And it focuses on people over profits, which is not a common thing in most realms of business. It is applicable in our serving at Mercy Street because it helps us with helping the less fortunate, providing community service, setting examples to others, and giving back. So all of these kind of tie in together because when we go, we're doing community service, we're volunteering. We aren't doing this for our benefit, we're doing this for the benefit of others. And so, because of that, we're able to help others around us grow and better themselves through the benefits that we have received ourselves. So, the next principle I'm going to be talking about is the Big Five personality traits, which is found in Chapter 3 of our textbook, pages 63 to 66. So the big five is the general personality traits of someone, which include extroversion, negative affectivity, agreeableness, conscientiousness, and open to experience. All five of these kind of combine together in order for us to serve the best way that we can while we're at Mercy Street. So extroversion and agreeableness help us to create bonds and show that we care about others. We're working with children most of the time we are there, so we want to show them that we are there to help them and that we care about them rather than kind of just being there and telling them exactly what to do. We have to be open to experiences because it creates an environment where we are more willing to serve, and we also will get more out of serving by that. We have to have conscientiousness. We're working with children again, so we have to look out, make sure that nothing bad happens to them. And if we notice that we think they're going through something, we have to be able to see that and then inform someone about it. And then lastly, with negative affectivity, it requires us to control our emotions so we aren't having a negative influence on those around us and bringing down the whole environment. The last principle is power distance, which is found in Chapter 6, pages 174 and 175. Power distance is the degree of accepting inequalities for the well being of society, and then there is high distance and low power distance, which essentially high power distance results in more inequalities, and low power distance results in people being more equal across the board. Um, so the reason why power distance is important is it helps us to be balanced while we are serving at Mercy Street because in some situations you will need to be more of a leader and more be above other people, but in a lot of situations you're there, you need to be on the same level and show that you don't think you are better than someone else. Um, it's also important because we are supposed to be there as leaders, but also caring for others. So that way, if we're staying on the same level as them, we can do both. We can lead by example, and through that example, we can show them that we care for others. And also, it's important so we humble ourselves so that way we don't get too prideful in our own abilities and try to take away from something that someone else is doing. Lastly, the impact it had. So personally, it showed me to have more love towards others, to give back more, that service is rewarding, and that time is valuable. So this past Friday, I served at their Thanksgiving event, which they were giving out meals to a lot of the less fortunate people in the area who were affiliated with Mercy Street for the most part. And it kind of showed me how big of an impact you can have on someone, even if you don't think you're doing something that's that big. Just giving them whatever they need with a smile can absolutely make someone's day and sometimes can change their lives. And then lastly, the impact for me career-wise is it's made me consider sports management again. I'm a big sports person, and it was fun getting to work with children in sports because it made me feel like it was something that I was very familiar with and comfortable doing. And then lastly, it taught me that I need to be finding opportunities to help others or be in a position to where I can help others. So that way, wherever I'm at in life, I can help bring other people up along with me instead of it's just me that is experiencing whatever that I have like earned throughout my life. And that way, it helps better society as a whole around me. That is my presentation. Thank you.